What's up, guys? Back for another video today, and today we're probably going to do the hardest team of every team, and that is the Charlotte Hornets. And this team is dog awful. Obviously, I don't know what the standings is. I think they're doing good. Obviously, this man is killing it. Obviously, yeah, it shows him only scoring pretty much 5 points per game, but how he's been playing this season has been showing off. This man right here that got that big paycheck, and he's going to be off the team pretty soon anyway. But we're obviously going to probably tank this year is going to be my understanding of this. So, yeah. So, we're looking at some bad contracts. I know there's got to be a couple, like, yeah, we're going to get him off the team. Willie, I would like to keep. Probably get him off the team. Bridges, good. Probably move him, I'm not sure. Definitely him. I put him in probably in the G League to make him a better player. Cody Zeller's out of here, so is he. This team's going to be scrapped out. I'll see you when we do the first trade. Okay, here's the trade. We're literally just going to take a salary dump. I know these guys got 5 mil together, but just to get rid of some of this money, give it to the Suns. That'll be our first trade. Okay, here's going to be the next trade. We're going to trade with Philly, get rid of these 2 contracts here that we're going to not want. We're going to get this young buck, probably put him in the G League or start him. I'm not sure what I want to do, and then he'd just be a bench warmer or playing off the bench. Okay, here's the trade we're going to do. We're trading Teddy Rozier. We're just scrapping this whole team pretty much. And Cody Zeller over to the Nets for Allen, a young guy, and then a backup center that I'm not sure what I'm doing with them. Those guys in the G League. And this will probably be the starting lineup for this season. Just to get a little younger on this team and probably suck. And I want to make sure we got our first round pick. And there's our bench there that we're not really going to care about that much. Let's make sure we still have our first round pick. We do have our first round pick. Okay, cool. But yeah, obviously I'm expecting to be bad. This is the team, and I'll see you guys at awards. Okay, here we are, and Giannis got MVP. Hopefully we can snag him in the off season. Let's see, maybe, hopefully. John Moran, Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year, Schroeder, Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi, Most Improved, Luke Kennard. Coach of the Year was the Lakers coach. And obviously we did not make the playoffs. We went 15. We went 15 and 67. So that was pretty garbo. But we have some pieces for the bench and some upgraded off. So hopefully everybody does good. So yeah. Going this offseason, we have a bench. But I will see you guys pretty much at the lottery. Okay, here we go. And we got number 3. So the Bucks got a very top pick. So if they lose Giannis, that's... I don't know, I want to do that. For the draft here. Keep doing it. So we're going to send them my pick. Let's see what they took. So Wiseman went number 1. Really would have took him at power forward maybe. And Anthony Edwards went to the Bucks. That's how. Oh, that Bucks team's gonna be good if they still have Giannis this offseason. So it's our pick now. We get to pick. So we have a point guard. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna go full in, like say, okay, he is our starting point guard. I'm not sure if he's gonna be our starting point guard. But by looking at this team, I'm going to go Melo Ball just because he's the best fit here. And he becomes a stud. So, yeah. Okay, here we are. And actually, never mind. He's not in free agency, but you know who is? This man right here. I'll throw a whole big cash towards his way. Hopefully we get him. If we don't... Ooh, do I really want to go for Drummond? I think I'll trade for Drummond. I'll get Drummond and then trade him. It's probably the way I would do it. So let's see if we get him. And we don't even get Drummond either. I let go of all these guys. Remove the rights. Cap hold. Let go of both these guys. Bacon I want to keep. Willie. No, these guys I'll let go. He goes to LA and he goes to Memphis. And now look where we're at. That was terrible. We couldn't snag anybody. I think now we're just going to pick people to trade. And it looks like we're not going to get him. He's going to go back to LA. So I think right now we're just going to pick up some bench pieces, or some just pieces that I can probably trade. He goes back to OKC. And then he goes to Atlanta. Wow. Friendly, you know, get him for a cheap deal there. Maybe him. Take it, and then he goes to the Pistons. We get Furley. Alright, that's probably gonna be it. Cool. So he's up to an 80. I like that. Parker, we did sign Parker to a huge deal and elite, but we're probably gonna end up trading him. All these guys are upgraded. Should be a little better this year, but probably still not gonna try to contend. Probably try to see if we can hit into playoff spot, but we're not gonna really go all in for it. So I'll see you guys next season. Okay, here we are, and it's really bad when your best player is an 81 overall. So at the same time, you know, come on. The second season obviously was just to get some of these guys upgraded and into a better player. And obviously some of these guys we are gonna like flip, like turn him up to an 81 there. Friendly could put him there. These people we're probably gonna end up trading. He plays better at power forward. Okay. He goes up at small forward. Play him at small forward. So if you really look here, this would be the starting lineup if we were to start right now, but obviously we're not. And then the bench, pretty nice. It's not a bad bench. I'll say that for dang sure. But we are going to trade some pieces. We are going to trade Parker and the two people we ended up picking up and see what we can get. Okay, here's the trade we're going to do. We're going to trade for Tobias Harris, getting rid of Parker and this guy. And I started looking at it, and you know, the shooting guard I had there, I was seeing if I could just throw this guy in instead to get Harris, and I could. So I will be getting him to join the team. Okay, this will be the next trade. But the only reason why you'd be like, okay, why are you trading for another small forward, Kyler? I'm doing this trade to obviously take Middleton away from this team, for one, to make him a little worse, and for two, probably going to use him for a trade piece. This will be the trade. Okay, I'm going to do this trade. This usually doesn't pop up, and I'm going to do this trade to pick him up. I do have to throw in Bacon, so it does hurt, but at the same time, I'm getting Russell Westbrook, and I like that deal a lot, and he's going to be our starting point guard. Okay, I'm going to do this trade with Oklahoma. I'm going to give up Graham and, trade zones that we just obviously picked up in the draft, and we're going to get rid of him for pretty much Steven Adams in that center that's power forward. That's probably not even going to play any ball, only if obviously somebody gets fouled out. But probably just like the Middleton trade, I'm probably just going to trade him. Obviously not going to stay on the team, but yeah, this is going to be a trade. Okay, I'm going to do this trade right here. We had to throw in our next year's first round pick, but now after looking at this team, we are going to try to contend. And we're going to get rid of Steven Adams and a guy we got from the Sixers last year in a trade. And obviously, like I just said, that pick there for Mr. Blake Griffin from the Pistons. And Luke Kennard to throw off the bench. That'd be not bad. Okay, I'm going to do this trade here. You'd be like, okay, you're losing a center in this trade. Yes, I am. But Kuz, I'm probably going to stick him at small forward and play him off the bench to give our bench help a little more and try to get an average center to play for us at that position. Okay, here's the trade. I know I just said probably get Kuz off the bench, but I was trying to look and say, you know what, why not? Our bench is pretty good by itself anyway. Without Kuz on it, I am going to have to give up Monk, and it does suck. But, we are getting a great young center and to replace our, shooting guard off the bench. So, win-win situation. Okay, here's the next trade. This is kind of not really that big. I'm probably going to sign this or trade for this guy to be our backup center off the bench. You know, he's not obviously the greatest, and that huge contract he used to have is gone now. It's just a 1-year deal, so it's not really that bad. Obviously, like, contracts matter on this team at this point. But yeah, this will be the trade, and probably the final trade, and to get ready for the year. Okay, here is the team. This team, okay, if you told me the second year this is going to be the team, nah. And you thought I was going to get Westbrook? Nah. I wouldn't think that. I had a chance to get Fox, and I was probably going to take him until I saw Westbrook. And I'm like, you know, I got to snag Westbrook. But yeah, Westbrook, Melo Ball, Bias Harris, Blake Griffin, Robinson, PJ Washington off the bench, Bridges, Luke Kennard, that man right there, Shake, you know, and that man we just traded for, and then obviously him. But yeah, that'll be a team. I'm expecting, shoot, we could even win this year, but obviously just playoffs. I'm expecting. I don't really give a prediction on the what I think the record is going to be. And before I do the record, I just want to point out, yesterday was my birthday. I was going to record a video, but I get sidetracked and so much things on my mind that I just spaced it out. So if you can give me a like on the video, because yesterday was my birthday, that would be great, man. And yeah. And the record I think we're going to have is going to be, I'm going to say, I'll say 55 wins. I think we could probably hit 60, but I'm playing it safe, and I'm going to say 55 wins. I'll see you guys at awards. Okay, my dumbass didn't record. Just want to throw that out there. Now that I just noticed. And this might be, you know, a little cheat or something. But here is what happened. Sorry, my dumbass usually never actually look, but it sucks because this was a shitty team. Obviously, I don't remember who the awards are. We didn't get none of them, so it really doesn't matter that much. But I will just recap here. We played this team, and this team had Giannis at center. So it was interesting, but we ended up sweeping them. Did good. We played this Nets team, and this Nets team was pretty good. Give us a fight. They fought really hard. They actually have Teddy Rozier, and those two ended up trading them. But we just fought harder, man. There's the stats there for the squad. Then we played Boston. Obviously, they were a 6 seed, but I really didn't care what seed they were because they're still a good team. Played them. They only got 2 games also. We won every game in 2 except the first round. So they fought pretty hard too, but like I said, right there, 2 30-point games, you know. Just 2 baller, 4 steals, 2 blocks. Oh my God, Westbrook, you are God. And then we played Golden State in the finals. They fought as hard, so hard. But we won on their floor in Game 7. But yeah, I wish I could have showed you the pretty much the ceremony, but it's okay. Pretty much explained it, but this was the team to end off. But if you told me that I was going to get this team on year 2, I would have not believed you. Especially getting Westbrook. Like, these other guys I can see, okay, I could get these guys. But Westbrook, actually, I think this is the first rebuild. I don't remember how long I've gotten Westbrook. But he was 31 and he was digressing, but that man didn't look like he was digressing on my team. That man looked like, you know, OKC Westbrook. But anyway, and I see you guys didn't like the point guard switching rebuild. I did get a decent amount of views. I think last time I checked it was 20 views. And thank you for the support, whoever, you know, liked that video or commented. I know I got some football fans in here. So if you want to see a rebuild on Madden, I can release it. If you want, or a series on Madden, down there, say, you know, series / or just series, and then the team you want to see on Madden, I'll do it. I'm not really up to do like a series on 2K because It's really difficult to edit, at least on my standards of editing. And also, if you want to see a rebuild on Madden or 2K, comment the team. Obviously, look at the rebuilds I've already done, so you don't like re-say another team I've already done. Check which ones I've done. Then go down in the comments and say which rebuild you want to see next. I hope you guys enjoyed. And also, did forget about this, but I think I mentioned... No, I mentioned it. Never mind. I'm not going to worry about it. It was the birthday thing, but I won't worry about it because, you know, I hope you guys gave me a like on it. I'm not forcing you guys to. Only if you like if you enjoyed it. And let's say this. Like if you enjoyed it. And comment happy birthday. How about that? I'll take either one. If you didn't enjoy it and you just want to wish me a happy birthday, throw it down in the comments. It was yesterday. And or if you like the video, like the video. And if you really don't want to say happy birthday, then don't say happy birthday or whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.